It's not enough to just be around her. She needs to feel that your focus is truly on her. First things first, we love consistency. Women love consistency. It's the little things that you do consistently that shows that she can rely on you. If you're sweet today and then you're cold tomorrow, it's not just going to work. You have to put in the work. You have to be consistent in your words and not just saying it for the sake of saying it. Putting it to work, applying action, be consistent in your action. She wants to feel that she's important enough for you to show up and not just show up when it's convenient for you, but show up all the time. When a woman feels like she can trust that you'll be there and not just being there, but you'll be there physically, you'll be there mentally, you'll be there emotionally, she'll start to invest more in you. Here's the truth. A lot of men think that being emotionally available means that just listening to her talk. Nah, it is more than that. And she needs to feel that you are present with her emotions. You are attentive to her emotions, to her feelings. You are involved, you are engaged. This doesn't mean you have to fix everything. Sometimes she just wants you to sit with her feelings, not dismiss them. If you can be there for her during her highs and her lows without making her feel like she's a burden, that's when she'll start to feel secure enough to go all in with you. Now, let's talk security, not just financial, but emotional too. Yes, financial security can be a factor, obviously, but to be real with you, it's emotional security that often gets overlooked. Women wants to feel safe, and not just physically, but emotionally too. She needs to know that you're not going to play games, that you're not out there entertaining other options while making her feel like she's just one out of many. She'll go all in when she knows that with you, her heart is safe. If she constantly feels anxious, like she's competing for your attention, she won't fully be invested in you. She won't fully go all in with you. Why should she? Exactly. One of the biggest turn-offs for women is when a man talks, just talks, but doesn't back it up with action. Don't say you care, but then make no effort to show it. Trust me, she will notice and pull back if she doesn't see effort. It's not about the grand gestures, it's about the little things, like showing up for her, checking in on her, making time for her, praying for her, being thoughtful. Effort matters. And when she starts to see that, trust me, she'll want to begin to give back the same energy. These are the things that, when done intentionally and consistently, make her go all in with you. And it's not about grand gestures or expensive gifts. Don't get me wrong, we appreciate that. But honestly, it's about those small, thoughtful actions that show that you are genuinely invested in her happiness. For instance, honest compliments. She shouldn't have to ask you to notice her. She shouldn't have to ask you to notice her effort. Whether it's how she looks or how she walks or even how she carries herself, you need to speak up. Speak, share your feelings, share your thoughts. Let her know that you see her. It could be as simple as you look stunning today, or I love how driven you are. A genuine compliment goes a long way in making her feel appreciated, valued, and loved. And also, don't just compliment her when it's obvious. Don't just compliment her only when it's obvious. Be intentional about seeing the little things that matter. Randomly sending her a cute message or sweet message in the middle of the day saying, I'm thinking about you, or you've been on my mind all day, or I can't wait to see you later. Oh my God, you see that one? Mm. You see that one right there? Eats differently when it's unexpected. It makes her feel special, like she's on your mind even when you're not together. Now, the key here is intentionality. You don't have to send the message if you don't feel like. Don't send the message because it's a must or because you have to. Uh-uh. Send it because you care, because you're invested, because you're committed, because you're interested, because you yearn her and you want her to see that she's valued and appreciated and she's yearned for. Be romantic, guys. Be romantic, please. You see that masculine energy, bring it down a bit. Like, dose it down a bit. I mean, so men are just unnecessarily dry and rigid. Another big one here is prayers. Yes. And I don't mean those casual prayers, those casual I'm praying for you texts. I mean actually lifting her up in your prayers, putting her in your prayers, including her in your prayers, praying for her because you actually care about her well-being. If you can tell her, I prayed for your peace today, or I pray to God to guide you through that difficult situation, it will hit her differently. And women appreciate it when men pray for them. It's so amazing. And I know I've heard some men tell me or say to me that their spouse or partner, female, don't appreciate when you do certain things. Now, this one I'm talking about is the intentional woman, the one that is into you, the one that wants to go all in with you. When she knows that you're praying for her, or you tell her that you're praying for her, you prayed for her, it shows that you care about her, and not just in this moment, but in her future. You care about her growth, you care about her spirit. Trust me, she'll go all in with you. She will. Another one is intentional time. Making out time for your partner. Make out time. Not the one that you are physically present, we are just there. Make time for her without her asking. And it's not enough to just be around her, but she needs to feel like your focus is truly on her. You know those physically present that are not there? Not those ones. Intentional time, intimate time, attention time. Make time for her without her asking. It's not enough to just be around her. She needs to feel that your focus is truly on her, whether it's planning a date, going on a date together, or going on a walk together, or turning off your phone to have real conversations, to have intense conversations. Now, these actions communicate that you value and enjoy your time together, that you're invested. It's all about being fully present with her, being fully engaged with her, even in the simplest moments. All these things, you see all these things here, compliments, sweet messages, acts of kindness, prayers, thoughtful gestures, intentional time. All of these things are all about intentionality. She shouldn't have to tell you to be thoughtful towards her or make her feel loved. When you go out of your way to show that you care, that you truly care in these little but meaningful ways without needing to be reminded, that's when she'll truly feel valued. And when she feels valued, that's when she'll go all in with you, no questions asked. A woman won't go all in with you. A woman won't go all in with someone that tries to control her, or tries to control her, or doesn't respect her or respect who she is. If you can't appreciate her individuality, her dreams, her ambitions, you're not going to keep her around for too long. She won't even go all in with you. She's not just looking for a partner that is going to tell her what to do. She's looking for someone that stands beside her, who will stand beside her, who will support her, who will encourage her, respect her, understand her, who values and respects her for who she is. Now, when she feels respected and understood, that's when she's going to give you her all. A woman goes all in when she feels seen and understood, and not just admired for her looks or her surface level traits. Dive deeper. It takes effort, it takes intention. All of this takes intentionality. At the end of the day, if you want a woman to go all in with you, you have to create an environment where she feels safe, where she feels seen, understood, loved, and valued. It's not about perfection. No, it's about being real, being your real self, being authentic, being consistent, and making her feel valued, making her feel she's worth it. So ask yourself, are you truly ready? Are you ready to be truly there, to show up, to give us something real? Are you? If your answer is yes, then you're on your way to have her fully invested in you.